My uncle kept demanding that God doesn't recognize my marriage because it wasn't done in a Catholic church and that my husband and I will never last because he'll probably cheat on me in a few years when things inevitably become stale. Nice.
Huh.
I tried telling him I don't believe in the same things as him and wasn't concerned, so he got louder instead and I just had to walk away. Definitely gave my surrounding cousins a good laugh though. He does stuff like this a lot.
Oof, he does stuff like this a lot. I wasn't aware that, you know, Jesus Christ is the difference between stale and not stale. Mm-hmm. Apparently so.
Absolutely.
You know, which is kind of weird because it's like the bread that they give you is often stale. Just pointing that out. So, first message. And I haven't set a new date for the wedding yet. Just wanted to let you know we won't be doing the wedding at... Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing that.
At blank. It just says, like, I think they like crossed it out.
Just wanted to let you know that we won't be doing the wedding at whatever location, and COVID vaccines will be required, kiddos too. Wish you the best of days. What do you mean? We have decided not to get the vaccines, and they're not available for kids, but I do wish you two best. Take pictures. I was really hoping you would come, but it's your decision. I have to be honest, it hurts me too. Oh, this is just kind of like sad.
Yeah, I don't think this is a male Karen necessarily.
No, I mean, like, this all seems like pretty, like, just 2021-esque level stuff, 2022 things, like,
yeah.
This sucks.
And regardless at this point, like they said, like kids couldn't, so this was before like it had been approved for kids too, so it's just kind of like, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah, true, that's fair, yeah.
Oh, nice shirt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's made from a goat's goatee, actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, the company I got it from only makes shirts with goat's goatees. Wow. Honey, I think he was talking about my shirt. You're always making this about yourself, honey, let's not have this argument right now. I'm just saying, he was talking to me. Yeah, excuse me, Dwayne? Were you complimenting me or her? Oh, look, I don't wanna... No, speak your truth. We won't be offended. I like both shirts equally. I'm gonna need a real answer here, Dwayne. To be honest, I don't like either shirts. Not really my taste. Well, thank you. We're never gonna shop here again. Have fun being fired.
If you've worked in customer service, we've all been there before. Maybe not this exact goatee scenario, but like just something like that. Oh man, they never fail. I also hate when people want to like involve you in their little things that are going on. You know what I mean? I'm like, please leave me out of this. I don't want to be here. I don't want to have this conversation. Like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, so you just go. People will always really come at you in a customer service job with their opinion, thinking that you agree with it. I'm like, it's bold to assume, but I respect it.
If you're going to discriminate against me because I have a medical condition, you can personally be sued, and it'll probably feed the end of this business.
Okay,
so just so you know.
I'm so sorry, guys.
What's your name?
Mariana.
Your name is Mariana, and
Yes.
you're refusing service.
No.
You're discriminating,
Okay.
and you're breaking the law, and you can be personally sued. You
Okay.
realize that.
Thank you very much for your
You
information.
take responsibility for that.
You take full responsibility for that.
Okay, good to know. I got it on camera, and you will be personally sued.
Okay, when I came in here knowing that I was reacting to what happens when a Karen and a male Karen get married, this is exactly what I thought that I would see. I've never seen this video before, but this whole energy is exactly what I was expecting. Like, just, he's causing a problem, she starts filming, no one will let the employee get a word in. Like, it's just so chaotic. It's so overbearing. It is the definition of a Karen and a male Karen who are together. So there's a video, a 17-minute video. Don't know what you mean. Hey, so we were just looking at the CCTV and saw that you had 2 pieces of the wedding cake. We announced that each guest must pay per slice and noticed that you only paid for the one. Can you please send 366 ASAP?
You're kidding. You can't be serious.
You monitored people's cake consumption through CCTV?
The 366? Clearly the honeymoon has you down bad. Like that was an expensive wedding, I guess, because it's like we gotta collect every dollar and cent here.
Why get married at that point? Like, if honestly, I think everyone should have their dream day, but I'm kind of also like, hey, if I didn't have money to pay for a wedding, we're getting cupcakes from the grocery store.
Also,
the ones on sale.
Like another ridiculous thing, like first off, to text them is ridiculous, but then also to have the policy in place that you're gonna pay per slice of wedding cakes.
Per slice.
What? I've never heard that before.
Just have a flat fee.
Totally, yes. This makes it better. I mean,
per slice?
like per slice, but like that's crazy.
That's
weird. Stupid.
I bet they didn't have an open bar.
Oh hell no.
There's no way. Imagine they had an open bar, but you had to pay per slice.
Just like all the money went to
crime.
booze. Is that Thanos? Question mark.
What are we supposed to see?
Yeah, I don't know. Like their faces are blotted out. What are we looking at? Oh my god, the dude in the back. The dude in the back.
Oh, it is Thanos.
What? What are you doing there, Thanos?
It really is Thanos.
Why are you there?
I didn't even see that.
Why are you there?
Well, lonely maybe.
No.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess this was like, you know, the 50% of people that lived. And he liked these folks, I guess, so.
Facts.
I was just making sure he doesn't damage my car. I literally got out of my car and he yelled you because of a sticker that I choose to have on my car.
What are you doing?
Getting you away from my husband right now. It's called loyalty.
It's over there.
It's called loyalty. Get the away
It's
from
called
him. You're filming him, you
Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. That's crazy. This is wild. I like very much understand like when you're married, you kind of have like in some scenarios an obligation to be loyal to your partner and to defend them and that sort of thing. But when it comes to absolutely unhinged behavior, I don't think that applies any longer. You know what I mean? Like if I was married to somebody and they were out here cursing at other people for a sticker that they have on their car, I would also be with the other person being like, what is wrong with you? If you really have that much time to care about a sticker someone else has on their car, you need to find a hobby, you need to go for a walk, you need to take a nap, you need to do literally anything else other than worry about that. But maybe that's just my opinion.
Trying to get the elevator and I couldn't because of these. Who the f is this? Some can or some Karen for sure. So guys, turns out that Ken and Karen are moving. So they put the thing there to block the elevator, you know, while they taking their stuff from their apartment, the elevator is there. That's bull.
Maybe it's like different, but I'm like every other apartment that I've ever lived in personally, you can just book the elevator and then it goes in service. And then, but also, what if there's only one elevator in this building and now no one can use the elevator? Like, I would be so angry. Yeah, that is very entitled and selfish. My mom's half-sister got married when I was like 13. The reception was at a hotel, and about halfway through, some former friends of the bride, 5 to 6 of them who weren't invited, showed up and tried to start a fight. They got kicked out, but they weren't done. They somehow got They somehow got back in and rode 3 motorcycles through the main floor. Needless to say, a ton of cops were called. After that settled down, the groom got so wasted, he ended up doing drunken handstands on the dance floor and passed out.
Okay.
That's gonna be Nick, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of the vibe, you know. It's like I could get wasted like at the or like after the ceremony, you know, at the reception and like do some handstands and have some fun and pass out and like that'd be great. Like
So ridiculous.
like where that come from? You know, like
motorcycles.
Isn't that a felony? Okay, my sister's husband decided our open bar was not good enough and crashed a reception in another part of the facility. He was escorted off property. Huh.
That makes a lot of sense.
That he was escorted off the property, absolutely. What doesn't make a lot of sense is that he crashed another reception when you already had an open bar. That doesn't add up to me.
No.
No.
My uncle waved a knife around, drunkenly ranting in Chinese, then threw a microphone at the wedding cake.
Huh.
What in the world?
Why?
This is the most wild one sentence story I've ever read.
Yeah. It's also by Ye Old Hot Dog. So you know that they're living their best life and dealing with the wild stories on the regular.
Some things are going down.
I think that the theme so far, like I might need to retract my statement about getting like absolutely blackout at the reception, because it seems to me that the theme of everything that's going wrong here has to do with somebody getting blackout and then doing some dumb crap, you know? 8 out of 10 drunk, but it's like we can't get to 11 out of 10 guys, or else I'm gonna annihilate a wedding cake with a microphone.
Guys, that's it. That's all the crazy Karen wedding stories we have for you today.
Destination wedding spot? Do you have one?
Oh, no.
No?
I'm not getting married. No.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me it's like some beach somewhere.
So I'm at the Sounders game and these people will not sit down. I've asked them, the usher asked them, and they said no, everyone is sitting. But they won't. I am 5'2" and cannot see the goal.
Oh, dang. I don't know. I'm mixed on this one. Right off the bat, I'm mixed. Because, like, if everyone else is sitting down, like, I'm like, you know, I feel like I would go with the flow. I want to, I'll conform. But, like, if you're at a sporting event, I feel like people should be, like, almost expecting to stand at a sporting event. You know what I mean? Like, it's like being on the floor at a concert. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Like, I don't go to a lot of sports situations, so I don't know. You guys tell me. The jury's out on this one for me. I'm personally neutral. Well, not neutral. I just don't know.
So why is your missus screaming out if she doesn't? She looks like she wants attention. Wants to get up to your phone and power and לא רוצה לדבר על זה בבית איתך. אתה מבין שאני מסתכל עליך ואני רואה בן אדם נוכל ומגעיל. אתה מבין את זה? Why are you so close to me? They're social distancing.
What in the world? What is even going on? Like, what are they even fighting about? I do not understand. Everyone is just yelling. I feel like I missed so much before this clip. Also, I'm really, like, where are they? I want to know. I'm very confused because most of the people here are speaking English, but the man is not. I don't know what language he's speaking, but does he know what he's saying to him? You know what I mean? I don't know. I have so many questions about this one, and I simply just need to know so many more details. My mom and dad walked from table to table and quietly told everyone that they were separating at your wedding. Oh my gosh.
Imagine thinking to yourself, like, this is the right time for this. Like, you know, like, congratulations, son and or daughter. Me and your mother don't love each other anymore and we will be leaving.
Like, what the heck?
This is your new dad. So these two people I went to high school with got married today, and this was really the groom's fit. I'm crying. No, it wasn't. It can't be. It's impossible.
Down to the Crocs.
It's impossible. I don't, like, no.
The emojis kill me.
Yeah, they do, they do. If this is actually real, then that is real life, like exactly what they're feeling. Like, my dude's probably wearing shades as well.
Would you still get married?
No.
I would leave them at the altar.
No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. If literally, if I saw, you know, it's like my future wife, fiance is walking down the aisle in Crocs and like shorts and a t-shirt, no. No. It's not happening.
We're getting a divorce already.
Yeah.
A Karen and a Ken. And I'm still pulling in. And she got out her car and then blocked me so I can't go further because there was a car ordering. So then she stood in front of the car and is like, I'm not moving. So that's where we are. And this is what this is. Nobody hit each other? No. Silly, petty, immature, childish. Shit, I ain't got time for this bullshit. Y'all, are you kidding me? What? Anyways, I'm gonna put this here just in case something else happens. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even like really, so she's pulling in. I don't know why they have an issue with her driving her car, but like just the idea of standing in front of someone's vehicle because you don't want them to go somewhere is like so stupid to me. It's just the dumbest. Like,
a few moments later.
what in the world? Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself in that situation? First of all, so unsafe. Second of all, why? Why do you care so much? Just leave. Leave people alone.
Karen and her boyfriend spit on my window and kicked my car door after they accused me of stealing.
Your boyfriend's going to jail. How do you feel? How do you feel? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Nope.
You're stealing.
I just paid for my dumb.
Stealing.
I'm stealing when I
Like
paid
for
for
part
it.
2.
I'm stealing when I paid for it.
So weird. It's weird that like if they have such a huge issue with crime that they commit crimes. You know what I mean? They're like, stealing is where I draw the line, but you know, other crimes are just a free-for-all. Like, what in the world? People are so weird. Also, I know you guys like really disagree with me often on this, but somebody else stealing is not my responsibility. I don't care. I don't see it. I know you guys disagree with that and I respect your opinion, but it's not my business to get involved. I don't work there. I don't care. Whatever. Do your that's your own karma and your own issue that you gotta deal with, but I think people should stay the heck out of it. The groom's little brother was the best man and approached his speech like he was trying to do a roast of the bride and groom. He made fun of the groom's career path, pediatrician, made jokes about the bride being emotional/crazy and a gold digger, and joked that spending the rest of one's life with her sounded terrible. One of the bridesmaids ran out of the reception hall crying, with the bride following on her heels. The bride's parents and aunts and uncles were turning beet red and looking furious. You could cut the air with a knife, and it was horribly uncomfortable for all the rest of us.
Oh man. But we might have went a bit too far. Like,
but how do you go from being like, haha, this guy's a children's doctor, to being like, this lady's emotional and she's only marrying him for his money?
and being with her forever sounds awful.
It's just not even close at all.
Yeah, no, you are right. Fair enough.
Also, wouldn't you roast your brother way harder? Like, my older brothers, if I was doing a speech at their wedding, first of all, like, I would say only nice things about the woman they were marrying.
That's
and then
true.
Them, I'd be like, you're the idiot who used to do this dumb thing. Don't think I forgot.
You're so right. You're so right. Yeah, no, I was giving him too much credit, actually. That was just bad to begin with, man. We were doomed for failure on that one. Okay, we had a relatively small wedding, just 100 people, including a whole bunch of my family visiting from the other side of the country. My husband's groomsman, Jim, decided to get drunk, as he should, just saying. Whatever, no big deal, we were all a little sauced. Jim, however, decided to get fall over, slobber knockered drunk. Never referred to getting drunk like that, but I will be from this point on. And on the bus ride from our wedding venue to the hotel, puked out the open bus window. We were on a large highway. His vomit traveled down the side of the bus and directly into the open window of my 80-year-old grandmother and aunt visiting from the other side of the country. We don't speak to Jim anymore. Oh, Jimbo. Jimbo getting slobber knocker drunk on the bus.
But I do have to say, what are the chances of that happening? Do we really have to cut Jim out forever?
You know, and I love that too, because you already know, like, Jim, once he's sobered up, probably be like, but like, what were the chances, man? Like, dude, I don't even understand. Like, I went out the window, you know, it's like, and honestly, in that regard, you're right, you did. Is anybody allowed to get that drunk at a wedding? Like, if you're the groom, are you allowed to get that drunk, do you think?
You probably wouldn't want to, because you'd want to like remember your wedding and not be like blackout, right?
That's fair, yeah. I'd want to get blackout at the reception, maybe.
Maybe.
You know? Like, it's like I could.
At the ceremony, it's like 11 a.m. and you're just sloshed.
Just like absolutely gone. Like, oh
You're
man.
like, I do.
Yeah.
Please leave me alone. You are harassing me. That's none of your business. Please leave me alone. You are harassing me.
Why are you here?
Please leave me alone. You are harassing me and my family.
Okay, why are you?
Please leave me alone. You are harassing me and my family. Please leave me alone. You are harassing me and my family.
Please don't harass your children here. Go to another town.
Thank you,
I don't wanna
Karen.
see it.
Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
I love the the little like subtitles he has for her, and the one which just says go to another town with a bunch of question marks. That would be my exact response too. I'm like, what do you mean? Also, just like, again, why do people feel the need to get involved in other people's stuff? Like, I just couldn't be bothered. See you later. I would ride my little bike away into the sunset.
Mow me down. Is that what you said? Mow me down? Is that gangster?
You and your joke. That got on her car and did what? Oh, that's what I thought. The f out my face.
Jeez Louise, I don't know. Everyone was really angry, and was it over the gas pump? Did somebody, you know what I mean? Like, what was the fight about? But I'm glad that it just ended there and didn't escalate any further, because tensions were high.
I mean, y'all are just crazy. You ran through here mad fast and hit this shopping cart into that other. This Norwich punk. I'm a Norwich punk. That's what you just said, yo. This lady right here hit this shopping cart in this spot into this other car right here. Look, boom! It's smashed.
Maybe if you don't talk
Like a what? That she hit with the shopping cart. Norwich is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna be a huge hypocrite here and contradict everything else that I've said this entire video. That one was worth getting involved in. Maybe not like saying it to the person, but like, you know, like in starting the argument and the confrontation. But if I saw somebody like damage someone else's car and then like proceed to do absolutely nothing about it, I would probably like take a picture and like share the information I had with the person whose car got hit. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm wrong, and there are some times where you gotta get involved in other people's business, but be careful. You know what I mean? And pick your battles. Sometimes things matter and sometimes they simply do not.